Hello everyone, I am Lihi from Creative Express Studio, and this is our drawing meditation series. Today we are continuing with our third video of drawing meditations. We're looking to reduce anxiety and increase inspiration and hope. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below the video. You can also tell me about other types of meditations you'd like to see here. This is our third and last meditation in this series, and in the first two videos we started working with water imagery, and today we are continuing and slowly coming a step or two away from anxiety and closer to hope. So let's grab our supplies. First of all, a simple piece of paper and a simple pen or pencil, marker, whatever you can grab. We're settling into our space, a bit of free space on a table with a comfortable chair. I recommend very much. So going back to the first video to get all of my notes about supplies, drawing space, and so on, it's necessary. So I'm leaving a link to that video here in the description below. Okay, now before we begin, I have a reminder for both newbies and old-timers about tension and inner criticism, because they can creep into what we're doing here, but they have no place here. You have to make imperfection your guide today. We're now ready to begin. Let's start with a deep breath. Taking a few moments to settle into the seat and into the paper. Starting to draw now with a few little lines of your own. I invite you to take one more deep breath all the way to your belly, and on the exhale, see if you can imagine anxiety flowing out with the exhale. As we draw, remembering that imperfection is allowed to be your guide. Notice if your thoughts are drifting off into dark places in the head, and gently, kindly inviting them to come back here very kindly and gently, and listening to the words of this meditation. See if you can let the lines be a safe way of getting away from suffering, away from anxiety, and moving in the direction of hope. It might be helpful to be especially sensitive to the steady stream of commentary and advice you may be giving yourself as you sit here, and recognizing it as such, as your inner critic, as running commentary. Think of it as a television set and turn down the volume. See if you can feel and hear your inner inspiration and hopeful voice now that you have turned down the volume of the critical thoughts. If you can't, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not always possible to be inspired or hopeful. It's not always possible to lower the volume of the critical thoughts. but trying is good. You do deserve more calming moments like this one, rather than being alone with loud thoughts. The very fact that you sat down for this meditation and you're getting closer to feeling calm and relaxed shows that you can give yourself love. Now, looking at your thoughts, can you see them as bubbles coming off the bottom of a pot of boiling water? I'll say that again. Looking at your thoughts, can you see them as bubbles coming off the bottom of a pot of boiling water? Even if a thought is particularly compelling and insightful, especially if it is particularly compelling and insightful. So we are slowly heading to the end of our meditation. This one is a little longer than the rest of the other two. And before we end this last meditation, allow me to leave you with this idea. We are learning to observe thoughts carefully rather than identifying with the content of thoughts and feelings. Learning to see them more impersonally as weather patterns, or like ripples and waves on the surface of the vast and deep ocean of the mind, instead of drowning in that ocean. We can see that ocean, those waves. If we can surf that ocean, we can find inspiration and hope. I want to thank you for sharing your time with me and other people who are practicing with this video. Good job on taking good care of yourself and taking this time to connect and find peace. Doing this, you are paying attention to you. Coming to the paper every day and returning back to yourself is something you can look forward to throughout the day. Now that we are finishing, I invite you to put your pen down, take a deep breath, listen to this meditation again when you need it, and share those meditations with someone else if you believe that they could help others. We are at the end of this video and the end of this series. And that was our third drawing meditation for inspiration and hope. Please let me know how it worked for you in the comments below the video. We have resources and support for you at Creative Express Studio to continue your journey. So please connect with me either in the comments or in the Facebook group and let me know how I can continue to guide and support you. You will find all the links in the description under the video. May you be full of hope and inspiration. Until next time, friend.